Well, hi everyone. Welcome to the Rosemary Galore show on Monday night. I seem to be missing someone, Rosemary Galore. She is coming. In fact, I think I can hear her. Is it Rosemary? Is it Rosemary? I think it's Rosemary. Let me see if I can find her.
She's on her way. Tell everyone.
She's not supposed to be here until 9.
Her driver just text message and her facial is ruptured a disc. God, these people.
All right, everyone, gird your loins.
Move it!
I don't understand why it's so difficult to confirm an appointment.
No, I'm so sorry, Miranda. I actually did confirm
Details
last
of
night.
your incompetence do not interest me. Tell Simone I'm not going to prove that girl that she sent me for the Brazilian layout. I asked for clean, athletic, smiling. She sent me dirty, tired, and paunchy. And RSVP, yes, the Michael Kors party. I want the driver to drop me off at 9:30 and pick me up at 9:45 sharp.
Oh, look, another drag queen show during quarantine. Groundbreaking.
Hi again.
Hi,
everyone.
guys! It's me. I made it. I had a costume change, and look, here I am.
Hi, Brandy. Great to see you.
Hi, Brandy from high school. What's shaking, girl? You can see a lot of shaking with me.
Let me just share this to a few people, and if anyone else is online and would like to share,
Yeah,
please go
share
right
it, you
ahead.
guys, because I can't do it. My phone's acting all crazy, and Dr. Galore is all huffy about it. So in the meantime, cheers to Monday. We made it to another Monday, you guys.
Cheers
Can you
to
believe
Monday.
it? Another Monday. Cheers. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm.
Delicious.
Delicious, you guys.
This delicious thing is a vodka and soda.
Is it just?
Yes, it is.
It's huge.
It is huge.
It's a Galore-sized bevy, you guys, because we have Galore-sized tastes. Did you know that?
Yes, we do have galore-sized tastes.
Yes, we do.
Yes.
So, you guys, did you know it's like 110 degrees outside?
It is so extremely hot.
I don't even think the air conditioning is like barely working in here.
Oh, it feels warmer than it should, doesn't it?
Well,
But
I always
turned
feel
it
warmer
way
than
down.
it should.
But the thing is, and I'm sure everyone appreciates this, especially you,
Yeah.
there is a lot of lighting going on here, and that means that no matter what the air conditioner is doing, it is never going to cope.
Erica, it is hot Abercrombie and Fitch out. It is.
Hi, Erica.
I literally had to open the freezer and put my face in it so I could like cool down enough to put my makeup on. It is so hot in here.
It is
I don't
so-
even know how. I mean, we have air conditioners. It's not like, well, our home up north, not in Canada, but back in San Francisco when we lived, had no air conditioning. And that really got hot in there, you guys. I don't think I could do drag in that house in the summertime.
Oh my god, it was so hot. Remember? Well, it
Like,
was not
there's
air
just
conditioned.
no way.
It was
There's just no
1940s, and it was all wood and no insulation, and it was so hot in the
Oh,
summer.
it was terrible. It was terrible.
So we tried many things in
Terrible.
that little house. We bought a portable air conditioner.
We did. That was nice.
It worked a little bit,
Yeah,
and then
I
in
mean,
the
it did its
bedrooms.
job. Enough.
Then in the
You know.
bedrooms, what we did was we put
Yes,
those
Erica.
window fans in. Do you remember?
We did.
That was so awful.
Yeah. It was weird, you guys. The window fans were just like extremely filthy dirty. Like there's just not a filter. It's just sucking and blowing. That's it. It's just
Sucking and
sucking
blowing.
and blowing. It's grody.
Yes, Erica, we are in our studio, but what we have in our background is we were trying to connote a glamorous
Connote?
connote.
Connote.
Describe in one word, connote.
Is that like Canuck?
I don't know if it's like Canuck, but anyway, we were trying to do this glamorous nightclubby feel tonight.
How does it? Do you guys feel like you're in the VIP area?
I feel I'm in a VIP area.
What you can't
with
see
Erica.
is the yoked red rope that says, "Not for you, bitch,"
Biatch.
which is basically everybody.
Yes.
Yeah, everybody.
So it's been a bit of a week, hasn't it?
It's been a crazy week, you guys. We got put back on lockdown. What the hell?
I mean, That is annoying.
Back on lockdown. I mean, what are you even supposed to do with that?
Well, I guess we'll go back to making videos.
What do you mean go back to? We never stopped doing that.
That is true. We didn't stop.
You know, you guys, there's a lot of, look, my Face ID. Let's see if it works on this face. It did! How rude is that? My Face ID works. I guess it's probably because I'm in this face more than I'm in this kind of face.
So, as a
Great.
computer person, I can explain this to you.
Yeah.
It's because it works on the geometry of your face and not the coloration.
Well, then how come sometimes it doesn't work when I'm in drag?
Hi, Christopher Durbin. So glad you're feeling better.
You avoided it, you guys.
We loved your show yesterday. Had such a great time watching.
Yeah, you guys need to watch Dishin' with the Durbins, because let me tell you, they scrub those dishes clean.
They
I don't know what
scrubbed them
that
clean.
means, but they do. They scrub those fucking dirty dishes. They put the trash out. They do it all, honey, and they even do boy lip syncs.
They even do that boy lip sync. I very much enjoyed that. And Christopher, can I just tell you, you are doing wonderful things with, I think it must be a green screen that you have working now. It's fantastic.
Yeah, what are you guys up to next in your green screenery? Who else out there has a green screen at home and or green paint that they've decided to paint the walls with? Anybody? Let's see, do we know anybody? Yes?
Who?
We know Marina Mack has done it.
We know Angelique has done it.
The Gorgeous has done it.
Durbins have done it.
Durbin's did it. Who else?
Lily White is doing it.
Lily White's done it. I don't know if Shelley's done it, but I know that she wanted to do it. But you know, sometimes it's like that, can I paint the walls green? And it's like, no. But then you just do it in the garage and it's like, well, who cares?
Anyway, the point is, we were all very smug at the beginning thinking, we're just going to like do green screen and see if anyone else does it. And now everyone's doing
Oh,
it.
Rusty has one. Does she? I never
Yes.
see Rusty's green screen.
And now everyone's doing it. And I'm feeling, as everyone's like getting very technical about it, we have to up our game.
Which is what I hear every day from when I wake up to when he goes to sleep, you guys.
Hi, Dexter.
Hi,
Thank you.
Dexter. Dexter. You guys, on Wednesday, I'm going to show you what came in the mail today. Dexter, that is a hint for you. You guys, I got this beautiful ring made. You've never seen one like it because I custom made it myself from Elia's Closet. I think he's from Chicago or Alabama. Anyway, he's super hot and his jewelry is fabulous. Speaking of fabulous jewelry makers, Rusty Waters now makes drag jewels fabulously, might I add, and you don't know this, but Shelly B. Down and I are going down to make some drag jewels sometime.
You are?
Yeah.
Will that be after quarantine?
Yeah.
Well, that's good. I'm glad to hear it.
But wait, we're not really in lockdown. I thought it was just restaurants are closed and bars closed again.
6 feet from anyone not in your family, and you're supposed to wear a mask.
Right. You could do drag jewels. Yeah, big rooms.
That is true. You should do that.
Thank you. I already am.
I'm glad to hear it.
So yes, my custom ring is coming. It came. I've been so excited. I wanted to wear it for Rosemary's baby, but it was still not made yet. But I just got it. Did I get it today? I got it today.
Got it today.
Oh, it's special, you guys. And you know I like a statement ring. So it's not going to be measly peasly like this little or nothing.
Oh, that's measly.
I mean, this
That
is
ring,
basically like, it could be my teardrop tattoo if I ever murdered someone in prison.
I basically need a microscope to see that ring.
Right?
You need a new ring.
Speaking of microscopes to see fabulous things.
Were we speaking of microscopes to see things?
Yes, just now you
Yes.
said I need a microscope to see that. You guys.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Thanks to Mr. Greg Leitner.
Oh, this is so good.
He drew me and my gal pals as drag babies. P.S. drag babies. It's me, Rosemary Galore, hi, and Anita Rose, Anorexia, Luxury, and Marina Mack. Oh my gosh. Marina Max. She put it in her filth logo. It is the cutest, besides mine, because mine is clearly the best. Marina Max is like the second most, it's just it's just hard to describe. It's so fucking cute. It is so fucking cute. I can't handle it.
Well, Greg is such a talent.
Greg is multi-talented. He's complex and multi-talented.
Anyway, you were going to show
But
them.
you guys, I got my drag baby turned into my very own Rosemary Galore pin. Can you see it?
No, because you need a microscope.
I know. It's
Take
so
it to the
cute.
camera.
You take it, just like that.
Push
Pinch-
the button and tell them how they get one.
Where is the button?
www.
Okay, guys. Look at James is gonna show you. He's gonna wreck everything. Look how cute. Go slow. No, go back. Right there. Now turn it to the left. Oh, the other left. He doesn't know. You guys, she has sparkly boobs. She has sparkly boobs. Hey, from Interstate 10. Bound to Florida. Antonio, you're going to Florida? They have 40,000 new cases a day.
Erica says we can't
You
see it.
crazy.
Erica, did you actually see it? You
Oh
did.
my gosh. You guys, it is the cutest thing in the entire freaking world. Not just because it's me, but because Greg made it. Look at it.
So anyway,
Can't see
everyone, this is Rosemary Galore merch.
I got my own merch. I have a pin, and it's cute. And
And we are sending
She's
these to
got
all of our
sparkle boobs.
patrons
The
tomorrow.
boobs
So
sparkle.
patrons who are here, Emily, for example, yours is in the mail to you.
Emily, who's going to be on game night.
and Game Night
on Wednesday.
Wednesday.
I'm so excited that Emily's going to be there. Yeah, Emily gets one of these puppies in the mail because she is a patron, and that's a perk of being a patron, you guys. It's
Anyway, if you
pretty
want one of
amazing.
these and the other merch that we're doing,
The only way you can get it is by being a patron, you guys, because I'm not just handing them out.
and you can work out how to be a patron by going to
.rosemarygalore.com.
www.rosemarygalore.com. Anyway,
That's right,
it is
you guys.
so exciting, and I am going to be wearing on every time we go out, so that people who like you know I'm with you.
And you know what, you guys? The only reason he got one is because I made him be my first patron. So he is one, that's why he got one. Well,
Yes.
Greg gets one because without him, it would not be possible.
Well, Greg needs to have one, obviously.
Yeah.
Now, Rosemary, I'm thinking it might be time for a number.
You guys! Oh my god, you guys. First of all, let's all pick up our glasses. Cheers, because I feel like I need a little workout. Cheers,
Do you
everybody.
hear the noise when it cheeses? Funny story
Kong
before we
kong.
do that.
Yeah.
Rosemary broke my one of these.
I did, I broke out.
This is my second one, and for once, it wasn't me that broke it.
No, he breaks everything else, you guys. Every time he gets a brand new iPhone, within, I'd say, 7 to 10 minutes, he has broken it, shattered it, and needs something new to happen. Like, for example, I don't know, a month or 3 ago, you did the claim, and the guy had to come to the house with the mask on to, like, take the thing away. And I'm like, hi, I have my mask on, and I give him the phone, and he looks at me. Hi, John Tabor. Hi.
Hi, Marina.
Yes, top fan. What?
Marina says you're selfish for not making everyone pins.
Oh, you mean I'm supposed to make your pin for you? Girl, you crazy. You as crazy as Antonio driving to Florida.
But we
You
would be happy,
crazy.
Marina, to send you one of the Rosemary pins.
If you're a patron. Last time I checked, bitch, you ain't one. And if you had one, I would probably not be one for you either, so good for you.
Well,
But-
I don't think that was a great sales
You,
pitch
guys,
to
you know what? The sales pitch is right here. Suck it. So, you guys, this one time, my Dr. Galore, we all know he loves to wake me from my wonderfully very difficult to get into slumber. He loves to be awake for hours and hours and hours because he goes to the gym. Good for him. But I wake up and all I get is, okay, close your eyes. Pretend that you're sleeping. Be so peaceful and beautiful. Oh, look. Instead of going like this, sweetheart, tummy, kiss it. Good morning, you're so handsome, I love you. This is what I get. Close your eyes.
I'm sleeping again.
Be peaceful. Yes, that's the should be. This is what I get. Wake up! What are we doing? We need to do something political. What are we doing? What are we filming? And I'm like this.
Oh,
I just wake up punching. I don't know what's happening. I'm just getting like a barrage of like, blah, and I'm like, oh my God, where am I? What day is it? What's happening? And then I'm like, what? And he's like, well, I've been up for 17 hours. I've gone to the gym. I've edited a video. And I'm like, well, I just opened my freaking eyes, and this one is stuck shut because I guess there's still some glue on it from the night before. So, it's crazy. But this time, I came up with something that unfortunately has that, like...
Notice that I don't get to rebut that.
No, you don't get to rebut it because it is the God's honest truth. If you believe in God, then if whatever that means, God's honest truth, then it is true. And that's why you didn't say anything, because you know it's true. Bloop.
Drag Husbands Unite is going to get you.
Drag Husbands Unite does not exist.
Oh, it does.
Show me where. Do you guys have a pin?
Well, I don't have a pin yet. But you know, I am
Do you have a website?
I'm consulting with my members. And there's going to be a retaliation.
Is there?
In any event, let me tell them a bit about this video. So, I've been very interested in challenging the art of drag a bit. So, we did something. It's probably... Thank you, darling. It's probably a little bit out there, but I hope you will enjoy it, and I hope you can see through the images to the message we're trying to send.
Now, that is a funny message, because what I was trying to get at, but someone cut me off because he just can't handle it, is I came up with this idea to do yet another practically unknown song from Broadway, which will now be your new favorite, like Behind the Red Door, which I did at Toucans, and it was great. So, I thought, I have to do something with that despicable Cheeto in it.
Ugh, despicable.
So, here's what I came up with, you guys. I hope you enjoy it. It's a little wackadoodle, so enjoy what my dreams of my dreams would be. Or nightmares. It's a nightmare in a... Wait, it's a dream.
You know...
It's a nightmare, and then there's a dream in the nightmare. If that makes
If anyone
sense.
sees this out of context, they're going to go, oh.
Suck it! That's what I say. Enjoy it. Here it comes.
Screw loose. That's what they say I've got. Or maybe they say I'm not playing with a full deck. But hey, what the heck can I do? Baby, I've got a screw loose for you. Bonkers, that's what they're calling me. Not metaphorically, they mean truly insane. But they can't hear the voice in my brain, giving orders to keep loving you. Eccentric, erratic, toys in the belfry, that's in the attic. But I just don't see the harm in carving your name in my arm.
A woman that looks like that has to have her own special set.
And we're going to have a lot of fun tonight. And we're going to load it up with some bad dudes, believe me, we're going to load it up.
But I don't want to sit here and tell you every single thing I want to do.
Darling, it's so hard to be 16 and schizo. But I know it's worth the cost. I've made up my mind, which I have lost. Scrolls, critically cited by a panel of doctors tried
I mean, it's very, very questionable, isn't it?
But I hope you noticed that we made it Drag Queens for Trump.
Drag Queens for Trump.
Drag Queens for Trump.
It's almost like all the other groups that aren't for Trump, and then there's like the one in the background, and you're like,
Do you remember that boy that was on camera one time making faces behind Trump? He was behind Trump doing a speech going, nah, nah, nah. And some person came along and got them off camera. That was you. Anyway, it was fun. So that was really fun making that.
that was a good one, wasn't it, you guys? So that song is from Cry Baby the musical. It's called Screw Loose. She's singing about Cry Baby, of course, Cry Baby Walker, no relation to Karen. And I have always loved that song. When I was a dance teacher, I always wanted to choreograph to it, but I just never saw any like choreography other than singers standing at a mic doing it. Thanks, Amp. I'm glad that you enjoyed it. But yeah, I just thought,
And look what Erica says. Now we have Kanye's disgusting ass.
I would rather have Kanye than Cheeto.
I wouldn't. Well, actually, I don't want either.
Well, nobody wants either, but isn't the whole Kanye thing fake anyway? Like, it's too late, it doesn't
Oh,
really
who
count.
knows what he's doing?
I mean, it's probably real. I mean, why
Yeah.
not? You know what? Fucking Lady Gaga should run. She
Really?
would probably win.
I don't think.
Why
it's
doesn't Oprah win?
Well, I don't think it's a singing contest.
No, but she's a star. Well, it wasn't a reality TV show contest, and look how that turned out.
Yeah, I agree. Neither one, Erica. And frankly, I'm not that thrilled with Biden either. But I will vote for him because he's the best of a bad bunch.
Yeah, what else?
I mean, Rosemary hates politics.
I really don't like
She
it.
does not like politics.
And I don't like being woken up to being forced to do stuff.
These are actually lies.
That's all.
These are lies. Well, cheers, Rosemary.
Cheers, you guys. Pink.
So Christopher says it's all to pump the new Failing album. But is it failing? Have you heard anything on it?
I didn't even know he had an album.
I don't even listen to him. First of all,
No, I don't know.
I don't really like his music. And secondly, I dislike his politics.
Shocking.
Anyway, what's next?
See right there, it says, do not say.
Oh my god! He wrote on the run sheet, do not say what's next. And I only just saw it. Of course, now I'm going to say what's next throughout the whole show.
And here's what I'm going to say. What is next? Your turn.
Well, why don't we talk a little bit about something that you decide?
Does anyone out there in Facebook land know how difficult it is to have 2 shows a week where you have to talk about stuff when you're in lockdown and everyone else that you talk to is also in lockdown? So it's, hey girl, what'd you do today? Nothing. What'd you do today? Nothing.
Well, I reprogrammed the house.
It's so hard. Really? And did you finish programming the house?
No, it's a long exercise. So we have, as I think we mentioned on the Jetson show,
a smart
a
house.
software-controlled house. And the thing about that is that you can't even turn on a light switch without software here, and it's always going wrong. Always.
That's because he made it. And then the crazy part is, you get barked at if you don't use this one app to control it. But then when that one doesn't work magically, you're just supposed to know that, well, use the app that was originally designed for it, not the one that I made you use. And you're like, but I'm not supposed to use that other one. I've been trained not to. And he's like, oh, just do it.
Anyway, software
It's very
controlled.
confusing. Software is hard, you guys.
Software-controlled houses have a lot of problems, but they have good issues as well, don't they?
Mama and Papa Galore just got out the pool.
I saw that.
You guys, they have a beautiful Pebble Tech pool, which I think is fabulous, and he doesn't, because apparently that's like a thing in Australia.
Oh, I
People
hate
just have
Pebble
Pebble Techs. And I'm
Hate
like,
Pebble
Pebble
Tech.
Tech is fabulous. He doesn't, we want to redo our pool someday, and he doesn't want Pebble Tech. I'm like, well, that's just rude.
Oh, look at Kate Bennett.
Oh, it's Kate Benet.
Well, we love Kate. Thanks for joining,
Hi, Kate. How's Andy? Dandy Andy and Kate Benet. Yes, those are good names.
Those are good names. Speaking of names,
Mm-hmm.
RuPaul deleted his Insta.
RuPaul, and you said Cameron Michaels did too.
I know.
What
was
is going
that?
on, you guys? Why are all these people that I want to look at their outfits and makeup deleting their shits?
Oh, who can?
Well, I guess we're going to find out because the public will not just let this rest while RuPaul just disappears. They don't like that.
No, they don't like
that. I don't like that either. I want to
don't.
know.
And like, imagine building all of that fan base,
And
all
just
of those
poof.
followers, and then just throwing it away.
Well, the crazy part is that just makes you realize how weird that whole thing is. Like, it's very difficult to get followers, but do they even really exist? The numbers, and it's a numbers game. Like, to get on Drag Race, you have to have over, 10,000 followers?
I thought that's what I heard.
Yeah, 10,000 followers, and short of just buying it and it's fake. Thank you, mommy. I did new eye color tonight. I didn't put any pink on my face, you guys. I'm trying to stay away from pink. I don't want pink eye, you guys, because I always do pink and purple and magical
my
colors.
Straw broke.
Oh, now you're just gonna have to
Okay, this is going to be a challenge.
Yeah.
Okay, now
Yeah.
I'm clumsy, everyone.
Don't
Remember
worry.
that. So here we go.
Got it.
Oh, nearly lost it.
Drink your juice, Shelby. That's his favorite frickin' movie, you guys. Favorite movie. Let's talk about Marina Max. Said no one ever. There. How do you feel? Do you feel validated, girl?
Marina's got a little snarky tongue lately, hasn't she? Getting snarkier the more we go on.
Marina doesn't have a little anything lately.
How would you know?
It's a fat joke.
I didn't get it.
She's fat.
Also, pot calling.
You know you can be fired from this TV show, right?
Weren't you just saying
He actually
last
would
week?
love to be fired from this TV show. He's been trying to get off of this TV show since season 1 started. He didn't want to be on it.
That's
he doesn't
not
want to be on it right
true.
now. He wishes
That
he
is
wasn't
not
here.
true.
It's true.
I do, however, feel that you respond very well to other guests, which is why I think that the variety is nice.
And that's a really great thing to have during a quarantine when there is no variety. Marina's a pig and a cow. She's a pow. She's a kig. Ooh, kig is hard. C-I-G? Sig? Oh, I guess that's a sig.
Tell me, Rosemary, what did you see online in digital drag in the last week that you loved?
Nothing.
Well, that's
I
mean.
didn't see anything. Did you?
I saw a few things. I enjoyed a couple of the shows this week.
Whose?
I enjoyed Game Night. Yours.
Oh yeah, you guys, game night! I'm just kidding, I love everyone's shows. Game night is really fun, you guys should watch it. It's on Wednesdays. I'll be there. Emily will be there. Marina will be there.
Emily is guest starring on Game Night. Well, I'll be having 2 vodkas
Anita,
before
Hannah.
that starts.
Oh, great.
And then I'm going to be watching the entire way through because I am desperate to meet Emily.
Desperado. She lives close too.
So I hear.
Yeah.
Yeah. That means you'll be getting your pin first.
You're getting your pin. Well, probably Greg will get his pin first because he's a local yokel. It's crazy, you guys.
You could drown in this drink.
Yeah. And you could just take a little lap. I was going to say lap dance. I meant a lap pool. Swim a lap? I don't know.
So back to Cameron Michaels. I read on his Insta that he decided to delete his Insta
Yeah.
because he said that he was embarrassed by all the things he did to get attention.
And by getting attention, he meant to get all those followers and to get on Drag Race, I'm sure. Because why not? I'm going to badge of honor you.
Thank you. I'm delighted to be wearing the inaugural pin.
Yes, this is the very first one ever. Well, technically it's the second one, because the first one ever I wore just today. Look, you guys, can you see
So
it?
cute.
It's me! And her hair matches my hair. It's pink!
Yes.
She's got sparkle titties! Sparkle titties! I love sparkle titties.
So I'm really feeling sad for all of the restaurant workers who got to go back and now aren't going back, and all the bar staff too.
It's like a yo-yo. It's like these conversations on my show. It's like a yo-yo. You just go from here to there. Yeah, it's just crazy.
And they have to file for unemployment again.
I did hear that Cheeto extended the money thing.
The PPP program
Sure.
with billions unspent after no one could get any at the beginning.
I hear some people still can't get their unemployment from the first round.
Especially if you're in Florida. In Florida, which I'm sure many people here know, in Florida, they destroyed the unemployment online system to make it difficult in order to get unemployment. And that was because the governor didn't want to have the unemployment numbers. And now no one can get unemployment, and there's a huge problem in Florida.
It's just crazy.
Why would you do that? Cripple a system just to deliberately do that. Also in Florida, did you hear that the woman who was in charge of updating the numbers got fired because she failed to manipulate them the way the governor wanted? She got
I'm just
fired.
glad that like all these things come out. Like I'm glad that it's not a secret, although in today's society, guess what? Nothing happens. All these terrible things are happening and people get caught, but then nothing happens.
Except I think it's going to happen. I think it's going to happen.
When? It's like this whole Trump thing. It's like every terrible thing he does, it's just like, it's like, oh, remember that one terrible thing? Oh, what about that one? And that like, what about all the other terrible things?
It is terrible. Anyway, the thing about unemployment.
Oh, and that's what I think Kanye is a ploy. I think he's on Trump's side. I think he's just trying to like take the that Jada Essence, look over there, like that thing.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's what Kanye is. He's a look over there moment. I'm not falling for it.
Anyway, the unemployment thing is pretty awful in my view.
It's
In
terrible.
my opinion, in this country in general, the whole idea of unemployment is so bad. In Europe, if you were unemployed, you would get a house, you would get food, you would get money. There would be more money if you had children. All you have to do is click your fingers and it comes.
But who pays for that?
The taxes pay for it.
How come our taxes don't pay for it?
Well, that's a great question. When I moved to California from London, I thought my taxes would completely go down. That is what I
dumb.
thought.
So you were uneducated when you moved?
Well, I didn't know what my taxes were going to be, but they went up. And
Yeah.
I'm like, why?
Shocking.
Why? No free healthcare, no free education, no social safety nets, no nothing.
Girl, you gotta pay when you are in the land of the free.
I had 6 weeks a year of vacation, which is very normal in Europe. Oh my God, I just can't believe that but you know, there's a change in the air. People will probably not tolerate this system for much longer, in my view.
Yeah, you know, Erica, when I was on the cruise ships in France, I used to tell the French that I was Canadian and not American. They were like, "Are you American?" I'd say, "No, I'm Canadian. I'm from one of those Canadian places." Which, you guys, Drag Race Canada started?
Oh my God, yes.
I don't know if you've seen it, but I've seen it. And girl, it is freaking shady AF.
I can't wait.
It's great. Like, they're mean. Like, and the judges are like, it's a weird layout. It's very weird this time. Like, the guest host narrated it. It was very bizarre. It's just very, very bizarre.
I
But
cannot
it's
wait.
super interesting.
I cannot wait till you do your RoCap on Canada. So RoCaps are really fun.
I love
For
RoCaps.
Patreon, we do a private show for patrons, and Rosemary critiques the episode of RuPaul's Drag Race.
It's exclusive.
It's
That's the word.
exclusive.
So it's like me on the screen with the drag things behind me, and I just like tell you how I feel about it.
So Erica, as you've decided
I
to be a
RoCap.
patron, you'll get it on the RoCap. If you want to be a patron, there's the website. That's how to sign up. Anyway, it's very exciting. And I've got to tell you, this week we had Kira St. Paul.
Kira St. Paul was there. You guys remember her, my little friend.
That was super fun.
Yay, Gina Katie. Oh my God, you're hysterical.
Anyway, Canada Drag Race is going to provide such a lot of snarky fodder for you. I'm expecting.
Yeah, in the beginning, you guys, I think my first 3 or 4 row caps were just like nice and just like, normal, but thinking I'm gonna be a lot more real and just give it to you straight up, because maybe you won't ever get to see Canada Drag Race, so
I mean,
I'm gonna give it to you.
it's got Brooklyn Heights as a judge.
Brooklyn Heights is like the RuPaul figure, like she's the main biatch. And that boy, oh my gosh, 3 names. He was just the guest judge on the Snatch Game of Love. Jesse Chapman Boyer?
That hot black boy?
Yeah, the one that they look at Rue and they're like,
hot. Oh yeah, he is super hot.
He is very, very attractive.
Yes.
I loved him on The Bachelor. The Bachelor was the best. With Ben Creme, you guys remember The Bachelor?
The Bachelor was amazing.
The Bachelor. But he's back on Canada Drag Race, and bitch is Shady Boots in Canada.
Really? Shady?
Like,
that's good.
You guys don't even know. It is not nice like it is. Well, the first episode isn't. And it's Carl Gable. This girl wins, okay? But she's like obviously just not like that girl, like the best. You know how there's like different ranges of the girls, and there's like the best ones and like the polished ones. She's like the unpolished girl, but she won. So the polished girl and the other polished girl look at each other, and she's like, "Can you believe that Dr. Galore beat us? Oh my God!" Like right in front of her.
I love
with
that.
all the contestants, and they're all like, and this bitch is like, "Can you believe she beat us? She beat me! She beat me! Dr. Galore beat Rosemary! Oh my God!" And it's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And then this poor girl's like, "Yeah, I did beat you because I'm fucking sickening or whatever." And she's done like, the other girls are like, "No, you don't even need." Ooh, it's terrible! It's fabulous.
Erica, I think you can get it on the WoW app.
It's only on the WoW app, you guys. WoW Presents. So if you don't have that, you could probably find it illegally somehow. Maybe someone else is road-capping it. But not like me.
Fancy. Anyway, I think it could again be time for another new number.
You
Tell them
guys-
about this number.
Wait, is it a new number?
It's a brand new number.
I thought it was.
Fever.
It is Fever.
It's Fever.
No Red Door?
Last is Red Door.
All right. You guys, I wanted to change it up yet again and just do something that I don't really do that often in person or online. Hi, Papa Galore. So it's kind of, not so campy.
Well,
We'll see how it goes.
we quite like watching drag queens who do the microphone and sing when it's about the lip sync and the emotion. So we thought, well, often we see Erica and we're a little bit inspired by that. So we thought we would try a straight to the mic lip sync.
Which was different than the other one because that one was funny. And this one's just like, might take it maybe being pretty. I don't know. We'll see what you guys think. If it's pretty or pretty stupid, let me know. Here it comes.
You give me fever. Oh, you give me fever, fever in the morning, fever when it's late at night. You give me fever, fever when you kiss me, fever when you hold me tight. You give me fever, fever in the evening, fever all through the night. You give me fever. to my story. Here's the point that I made. Chicks were born to give you fever, be it Fahrenheit or centigrade. They give you fever when you kiss them, and fever if you live and learn. Fever till you sizzle. What a lovely way to burn. What a lovely way to burn.
Oops, I ended it too early.
How about that, you guys?
Oh,
How about that?
that was so fun.
How about that?
It was good.
I thought it was fun. It was different. Yes, Erica, I love that dress too. It's just so pretty. It looks like an ink blot. I think it's a Mugler knockoff from the 90s, of course, you know. It's fabulous.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It looks beautiful on you.
Well, a little bit of spandex and a little bangle goes a long way. That's
It does go a long way, doesn't it?
That sure does.
It sure does. Well, cheers, Rosemary.
And the fabulous part you couldn't see, you guys, was I burn up at the end. There's flames everywhere. I'll post it. You'll see it. It's fabulous. I post everything on Patreon.
Oops, nearly smashed the glasses.
Thanks, Dexter. Yeah, I need some diversity in my Rolodex of vids. So I thought, all right, we'll do something elegant.
Sometimes
serious,
Rosemary over on Patreon
something
also
pretty.
makes making of videos, which are pretty interesting.
Well, I made one. I haven't made any other than that,
But you're going to.
it's fun.
We take a lot of pictures during the filming, and it's quite interesting actually. Sometimes you see on the public Facebook page the little bits of destroyed drag on the ground, for example.
Yeah, Dr. Galore loves to post those pictures unasked. He does, but they're cute, right?
Because
They're
basically
cute.
after Rosemary comes out of the studio, she leaves a trail of drag behind her. There's a
I
shoe,
shed like a snake.
there's a shoe, and there's a bit of a jewelry.
Erica
here's a
will do
glove.
it just for you. You'll see. It's going to be amazing.
We'll do Vacation on the Go-Go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a bathing beauty cap. I could
Well,
probably
that should be pretty interesting,
tell that?
actually. As you know, patrons get to vote on that stuff.
Yeah, you guys, Patreon, you get to vote, do polls and stuff. You can say, do this, not that. And then I do it. It's really cool. All sorts of fun stuff goes on there.
So much fun.
And it's a really good way to get to know each other better, which is nice. It's a little more personal and, you know, it's great. It's just for us.
Just for us.
Just for us.
In any event, Rosemary,
Yeah.
it's been a long day.
It's been a very long day, you guys. And hot.
And
It's freaking hot.
hot.
It's now getting to the point where you wake up. Okay, well, when I wake up, it's already like 90 degrees at 8 a.m.
And we seem to have
In
not
Palm
much
Springs.
luck with the water systems in this house. Today, the pool is broken.
Yeah.
The sprinkler system is broken.
You broke it.
I didn't break it, but like there was this gushing jet of water coming out of
It's
it the other
it's like a
night.
water feature, and we get home. Yeah, we already knew it was happening. It's like no big deal, but we didn't know what it looked like from the other side of the house because we just see from the inside looking out. We're like, oh, water feature. But these like strange people were just like walking. They were just like in our yard, and then we pull in. And we're like, hi, get out of our house. And they're just like, look what's happening. And I was kind of salty. I'm like, yeah, I see it. I was like, yeah. I go, it's a nice water feature, isn't it? And they were like, oh, well, it's flooding your yard. I said, yeah, it sure is. Better go turn it off. Thank you. And they're like, look, it's over there too. I'm like, old people, shut up and get the hell away from me. It's hot and I want to go inside. Obviously I have eyes. No, I do not want it there. Get the hell away from me. It's basically what I said,
It
but I just batted my
was,
eyelashes.
To
And I was
be
like,
honest, an extremely large jet of water.
oh, yeah, we're talking like 7 feet tall, and our yard was like flooded up.
I mean, they just wanted to help.
Yeah, but it's like, you know, how come people just don't hear it, acknowledge it, move on? Like, we noticed that this is broken, and now that you're home, we knocked on your door, but now we know that you see your shit's broken. Now we can go on our merry way with our own lives. Why do you have to, like, carry on and talk about it? No, I have groceries. I see it. Thanks. Get out.
Speaking of carry on, did you see that letter we got from the city today?
Some a-hole up in Deepwell. Shocking. Deepwell has a-holes. Galore, telling us that we're going to get a fine because our gardeners are using
A gas
leaf blowers. P.S. No, they're not, because I see them freaking plug it in. They're my gardeners, and I already told them not to use it a long time ago, and they don't. So some asshole doing what? You know what?
I am not a fan of
Suck
leaf
it.
blowers in the first place. What is wrong with a broom?
That's because clearly you have never done what they do. Because a broom takes 100,000,000% times longer to get the job done.
Well, though I'm a gardener, I'm not a gardener. So obviously I've not done it with a leaf blower. But I don't see what the big
Have you
deal.
done it with a broom?
I've done a broom.
Where? At
Inside
this house?
the house.
Oh, he's broomed things inside the house. Well, that clearly states that you should be talking about gardening the entire property.
What I'm going to do is ring up DHU, Drag Husbands Unite, and get into
You can't call them because there's no phone number because they don't exist. Carry
get
on.
into the clinic, which I think that Christopher Durbin might also be in, for abused drag husbands. We are a very sad bunch. We are abused. We are always mutilated and murdered by our drag queens, and it always happens the moment the lash goes on. Don't you agree, people out there? If you know drag queens, the minute the lash is on,
Tired.
gone. Person you're in love with gone, this comes. Although I suppose I could be in love with Rosemary.
Well, I'm sure you would want that feeling to be mutual, wouldn't you?
Oh, bitch. Yes, Christopher Durbin, we should start a support group. The second that we're out of quarantine.
Well, first try starting Drag Husbands United, because all it is a phrase. And it's not even a phrase that pays. Not even a phrase that slays.
You're
Sorry.
in a little bit of trouble with a few people now, I would say.
Don't care about it. You know why? So I have my own freaking pin, so stop it.
She does have a pin. Well, Rosemary, it's nearly time for us to go.
Well, you guys, I'm so glad that we've had this time together. In Spanish is juntos. And I just wanted to say thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for coming today. We really appreciate you watching us. Thank you.
And if you became a patron today, thanks. You're going to get a pin. Yay! Pins!
So
Pins
this
galore.
number that we're doing now, pin.
This last number, you guys, that's right, it's a repeat. It's that one time we got to look behind the red door. When I was Elizabeth Arden in my pink fantasy, I loved it. I still love it. It's
You
just so
do
pretty.
love it.
It's just
And
pretty.
you did it at Toucans last week.
Oh my
for
gosh,
the
2 weeks
first
ago.
time live.
I got to do it. I kept thinking I shouldn't do that because people aren't going to get it. It's going to be stupid. They're going to be like, well, it's going to be like so random. But you know what? That thing kicked in that says, just do what you want to do. It's going to be great. And I did. And it was.
And you did.
And I did.
And it was
it
fun. In any event, we had a great time here with you this evening. Thank you so much for coming.
Yes. Oh, thank you, John Tabor, for being my top fan. Does that mean Marina Max is my bottom fan? Whoa!
Oh, bitch. In
All right,
any
you
event,
guys,
everyone,
enjoy the video. I'll see you on Wednesday,
Wednesday.
as per usual.
for the news and then game night.
And then game night with Emily Alvarado on Rose Garden Productions, hosted by Anita Rose.
And aren't you also, again with Anita Rose on Sunday at Bitchiest?
Yes, the bitchiest brunch is back.
And
Online.
they're running a vote, or is that over now?
I think the vote is over now.
Do we know what it is?
Yeah, it's storybook characters.
Oh.
Not Disney either, storybook.
Oh.
So maybe I won't be in the brunch if I don't get that video created because it takes a lot for these videos to be created.
Oh, it takes a whole day.
Yeah, like 8 full hours. So anyway, you guys enjoy this one, which I think is particularly perfectly pink in every positive way.
Thanks,
And
everyone.
We'll see you soon.
Have a great evening.
Enjoy your
Bye.
pin if you get one.
She's coming, she's coming, she's coming, she's coming. Oh my gosh, we're gonna do this right now. She's here.
A tad too heavy on the lipstick, dear.
Behind the red door.
Our
a skin tonic for that unfortunate eczema. Have they had the Vienna Youth Mask? My exclusive Vienna Youth Mask.
Not yet, Miss Arden.
Well, what are you waiting for? American Beauty roses, each of you. And who am I? Why, your devoted gardener, of course. Hook them up to the electrodes, pip, pip. Certain reporters seeking the truth ask, can it be real, your Vienna Youth Mask? I am the proof that time isn't keeping score. Behind the red door, hooked up to wires, his harnesses wrap you. 600 volts of energy zap you. Dead dormant skin cells now are a living spore. Behind the red door, name a famous Hollywood face. My skin Foulange restored it. Wallace and Edward hoard it.
How much?
Don't ask, or you can't afford it. Classic Venetian cream amaretto. Take home a 10-ounce jar, and you get a sample of my new fragrance of love, l'amour. Remember, since